All right, let's go. I'm gonna be playing more Prey today. Last time we had been in the guts and overly explored that area. And then I broke into Alex's office. Just kind of checking out the rest of the Arboretum. I did find um, the the formula for it's so weird. The viewing glass stuff is just so cool. Because now that I think about it, wouldn't the waterfall itself be a viewing glass as well? Oh, the viewing glass stuff is so cool. I don't see anything actually up there worth getting, so that's okay. Apparently I never looted that mimic. But I got the formula. So I'm gonna go take care of that and see what goes on there. And then we have the deep storage still. We still have lots of quests to do. A lot of quests.
No alien material detected.
I think it was up there, that building right there. I always like when the music turns, don't you? Oh, I think I got the plans for it. Okay, so I know what I need. It's just downstairs. Downstairs? Yeah, downstairs. I need a fabricator. Because I'm assuming I got the fabrication plan for the formula. It was kind of nice just to have this here. Transfer junk, auto sort. Oh, I have a bunch of these. Okay, cool. Growth formula. Is it just near as the station getting worse? Doesn't seem bad when you're in the Arboretum, but when you're elsewhere, it's just shaking and bouncing around. Rumbling everywhere. See, again with the music cues. Transfer. Okay, so what will this do? Harvest fruit after the growth cycle's complete. How long is the growth cycle? I'm sure he said already. Ooh, superior tomato. I wonder what's gonna grow here. I wonder what happens if it sprays me. I think I'm okay not finding that out though. Okay. So we got that. We need to go to deep storage to find the disgruntled employee. I need to go to Alex's room for the escape pod key and crew quarters. I need to wait a growth cycle. The golden gun. That's what we're doing. That's right. Now I need to go to the hardware labs. Even though I'm pretty sure the hardware labs is when I first found out about the Blackbox project. But I guess I could go back to hardware. And then those are just, I haven't figured out how I'm gonna find those yet. Crew quarters, crew quarters. So most things are in crew quarters, it looks like. I thought there was one, oh, the main story says to go to deep storage. So let's go to crew quarters instead.
Scanning target. No type of material detected.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
No, but if you were a medical operator, I would be. Not medical, a engineering one. See, oh right, these are the people who are alive. And I need to get more of the anti-psychic stuff so I can save them. What does the crew quarters look like? There's alive people in the crew quarters. There's a lot of dead people in the crew quarters, but there are alive people in the crew quarters. Which makes me think they're probably also going to be controlled by a telepath.
Hello, good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Oh. I don't have the key card to the crew quarters. Okay, so I guess we're going to deep storage then. Because I haven't seen anything that would let me get to crew quarters unless it's the people in their arboretum. It could be the people up in the greenhouse. How many null waves do I have? 4 really doesn't seem like enough. Four really doesn't seem like enough. Okay, I'm gonna be slightly smart about this. And quick save right here. It's way over in the corner. Did I? Wait a minute. We locked the doors to the greenhouse, but this one flies. We don't have long before it figures out the roof isn't covered. 5 minutes ago, Edna tried making it into the greenhouse before it took her over. She won't stop screaming, yelling at us to stay back. We can kill the floating thing that infected her. We can save her. Kill it because we won't be ourselves. Okay. What was the objective? Save Ranny from the telepathic typhon. But, however, it just told me that the roof is uncovered, so if I can go up to the roof and throw one of these directly on the telepath... There's also the sprinkler system. Can I do anything to the sprinkler system? Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to get up there. I mean, I guess I could just do the glue gun to get up there, right? I don't remember them talking that much. Okay, so I'll do... This wall looks... Ah, they're trying the doors. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Here, no. Really? It won't go on glass. How about up there? Here? Okay, so what about here? Ah, so close. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Oh, no. Oh, the roof is very uncovered. Oh, the roof is very uncovered. Okay. Is there a part of the roof that isn't uncovered? That looks like the entire roof is just open, doesn't it? There's a beam. I think. Oh, this is very unfortunate. Like right there looks like it would be okay, doesn't it? But I tried a corner over here. I'm gonna try this corner. Oof, oof, oof.
What do you want from me?
Okay. No. Okay.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Okay.
Son of a bitch!
It occurs to me I should probably unlock these doors. Oh, they're mind controlled again.
It was just here!
Where did it go? Did it go upstairs? It occurs to me I didn't actually look up what it's weak against. Oh, Edna died. I wasn't able to save all of them. I bet I could, though. I'm gonna try and save all of them. Okay, cool.
I'm in control. I'm in control.
Okay, so I want to get its attention if I can. And see if I can get it to come over here. Oh wait, it's at a door. It's at a door. So could I place this at this door?
Stop hunting you. I told you not to the finish.
That might work. Okay, where's my Q-beam? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Suit integrity damaged.
That didn't work. I also need to remember to reload that. So I think part of the problem is that I end up freeing some of the people, but not all of them. If that makes sense.
Oh God. What's wrong with me?
Ah, now it's coming over here. What does activating the sprinklers do? Like, could I put something in the sprinklers? Or is it that it just doesn't like the sprinklers? That's the real question.
The voice is from
Where... Why did you... head explode? Why did his head explode?
You have to leave.
Oh, where did the telepath go? Of course, I did it once, and I'm not gonna be able to do it again. So I get the feeling going from the top is the way to go. At this point. Let's see, let's reload the Q-beam.
Oh God. What's wrong with you?
Let's grab our glue cannon. Ah, there it goes.
Please, no. I don't want to do that. I won't.
Son of a bitch!
Where did it go? And now I'm trapped in here. And now I'm trapped in here. Take the note.
Shut up.
Activate the sprinklers. So what does activating the sprinklers actually do?
The voice is so familiar.
Like, if I could actually put something in the sprinkler system, that would be preferable. But it doesn't appear like I can.
You can't make me do it.
Oh, come on. Did I save any of them? Oh, unconscious. Okay, so that one's unconscious. I didn't hear any of them yelling super loud. I'm hoping I saved them. I don't know. Because I don't see any others. Which type of operator is this anyway? Science? Ooh, new chipset. You know, that would have probably been really useful. Psycho shock shielding probably would have been really useful during that whole thing. So I'm not seeing any... Edna was already dead, but he's alive.
Doctor, what happened? Where? Oh God, please tell me you killed that thing. I came up here to deploy the EATs. The Eradicator turrets. Then it was like all the color bled from the world. Everything had an edge to it. I couldn't control myself. But the EATs are still in the small arms closet nearby. We could still use them. Here's the code. I'm going to make my way to the cargo bay. Security was supposed to fall back there. Sarah will have my ass if I don't.
Awesome. Storage code.
I'm going to head down to cargo bay. Don't want to make Sarah mad. Even if she didn't make it, she'll still find a way to take it out on me.
Take care of Mickey, though, okay? I was sure there was somebody. Oh, are you alive? Rodney, you're alive. Thanks for your stuff. Cool. So I think I actually saved everybody, because I don't see any dead bodies. So I'm gonna call that a win, and I'm gonna quick save. Very cool. Now what's with all this stuff? We got fruit. I did not need to eat. A pomegranate. Thank you. Water pressure regulator? What's the water pressure regulator for? Great, now I have to look everywhere and see if I can find something to...
Did you find the EATs? I hope they shred those things.
Oh, let's go find the EATs. The eats. Because they eat Typhon. Haha.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Five, 4, 2, 5. Doesn't seem like anything came in here. Thank you for that. And both of these. What are those? Q-beam cells, yes. Okay. So, is there really only 2 turrets? Seems like it. Was there anything else? Doesn't look like it. I would really like to get into the crew quarters, but it's locked down. And nobody in the greenhouse had what I needed. Yeah, just drop this here. And then I'll take this one back to Ronnie? I'm sure she'll be happy to have one of these. They deployed quite a few, just none that would take out the telepath. And if it was a telepath and a technopath, nobody would have stood a chance. Ooh. The growth cycle's complete.
Log submitted.
My brain feels like it needs a shower. 100 showers.
Well, I got you your turret. Have fun with it. I'm gonna go get my super fruit.
Scanning target. No typhon material detected.
Hey. What's it do? Do I eat it? I don't know if I'm supposed to eat this or not, because it has an orange background, which means it's needed for something, right? I'm gonna go read the data on the superfruit. Formula testing approved. Growth time is 10 minutes per fruit. Flight log. We need to put a stop to this. Lifts are shut down. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything here about it. Which means it may have been an email. Shield generator, guts, telepaths. Okay, nothing here. Superfruit.
Yesterday's batch was an abysmal failure. Piss-poor route initiation. However, Dr. Lin from Psychotronics was kind enough to provide me with a sample of material that should multiply the effectiveness of the phytohormones when applied to already mature plants. I expect reduced time to maturity, increased yield, and an above-normal salutary effect. Hopefully, it doesn't taste like shit. I just need permission to run the plan through the fabricator.
I cannot remember what the superfruit actually does, but if it only takes 10 minutes to make one, and I can make more with the fabricator. I'm gonna eat it and see what it does. It probably is just a really good food. Well. Because if I look at my status, I am well fed. Okay. It was just a really good fruit. We're gonna go back to Hardware Labs. It's been a while since we've been there, and I want to get this black box project going. I said the laser lab. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I checked you, right? I did. Wait. I didn't check you after killing the Technopath? I'm sorry, Hendrik de Vries. In a spacesuit. Were you here before?
Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this.
What's the new objective? Download his decryption key from his office, I'm assuming. I could go down to life support, but I want to go down to the lobby. What is do no harm? Found a tried scribe on the body of DeVries, head of the trauma center. It's encrypted. Okay, so the trauma center and the hardware lab. I'm hearing weird noises. What's a Weaver doing here?
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
What are you?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Nightmare has a countdown? Why does Nightmare have a countdown? Wait a minute, why does the Nightmare have a countdown? What? Evade or kill the Nightmare? Oh no. Okay. No, I didn't want to hack this. Oops. I wanted to repair it. Wow.
Proximity sensor reset.
Okay. Well, in that case... Can I kill the Nightmare? Cystoid nest, cystoid nest. Oh, scan.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
There's the Weaver. That is one angry psychic scream. Can I get up there easily? Can I go through human resources? Have I been through human resources? I can't remember being in here. It's now okay to eat other crew members' lunches. If you're hungry, let me know. Need a chat? I'm available. Thomas Tucker. Three emails. Good news. Hello, Sandro. It's my pleasure to inform you that your application's been accepted. We've shipped you a packet of documents. Please review and sign by the end of this week. Once the paperwork is done, I'll send travel instructions. We'd like to get you up here next month, if possible, and begin orientation. It's always challenging to reserve travel, but you'll be booked for an exhilarating ascent in one of our shuttles. Please accept my welcome on behalf of the TranStar family. We look forward to bringing you aboard. Hunter Hale. From Alex to Thomas. Tommy, I appreciate your concern and understand you don't want to be held accountable for discrepancies on the books. Hunter Hale's compensation package stands out because he negotiated it with me. Consider the matter settled. If we paid him 6 times what our other pilots make, our projections for this year would still support it. Forward, Thief. From Lane Carpenter to Thomas Tucker. From Josh to Lane. Enjoy your time at the top while it lasts because it won't be long. See what I have to deal with? This needs to stop. Yeah. Leverage assist. What's leverage assist do? Sure, why not? I have the room. Okay. Okay. Can't believe I haven't been in here before. But I want to get rid of that Weaver. Neuromods and bonuses from the TranStar Rewards program. At TranStar, we believe in rewarding employees who perform at exemplary levels. Through our recognition program, employees who are recommended for promotion or commendation are also eligible to receive neuromods from the list found in Appendix 4C. Please note these incentives are subject to the limitations outlined in Section 13 and may be revoked or removed at TranStar's discretion, especially in cases involving employee termination, disciplinary action, or emergency protocols. It also means that they can just remove your memory by removing the neuromod. Okay, I thought this would be a good way to get through, but it turns out there's a tape drive in the way. If I found something that was leveraged too, like a reployer, and threw it at the sofa, ooh, and hopefully not be hit by it. Oh wait, the real cabinet's leveraged too. There we go. Okay, that goes to IT. And that is the nightmare. That is one angry looking nightmare, isn't it? Okay. I like how loud it is. Still too far? I thought it was around 34. There you are. Nightmare.
More specimens required.
Weakness to psychic. Immune to EMP and stun. I can scan the nightmare 5 times. Okay. I really do want to take care of that Weaver, especially since the black box is like right there. I got whatchamacallit damage on it. Sneak attack damage on it. Let me through. Let me through. Please, let me through. Or not. Fine, why not? There's not another. Yes, there is. I see why they call it a nightmare. That's terrifying. Did it spawn a mimic? Or was there just a mimic in here this whole time? Oh no. Ah, it was behind me. That is super ineffective, especially when I completely miss. Just saying. Ah, I got stuck. Why did you switch to that? You shouldn't be on that at all. Oh, I had it. Oh, and I had 6 seconds left, too. I was really close on that. Okay. I just finished reading everything. I got the chipset. Disruptor batteries. I remember picking those up last time. Very handy. Oh, no. Okay. Reload this. I know I already read it, but I have to read it. Hmm? Oh, you didn't fall over this time. That's okay. Okay. If I could actually get a sneak attack with the shotgun, that'd be awesome. The Weaver... The Weaver sees me. I've already scanned it. Where is it going? I do not think I have the range on this thing.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh. Oh, none of this is good. I ran into the bathroom. Why'd I run into the bathroom? I'm gonna die in a bathroom. I might just get cheese this. I totally just cheesed that. I'm totally okay with that too. That's a lot of Typhon organs. Huh? Okay. Oh, that was terrible. Where'd the Weaver go? Oh. There are cystoids here. Alright. I forgot. Glue cannon. Glue cannon. Okay, where'd that Weaver go? Where did you come from? What's in there? Oh, that's outside. Never mind. Of course the Weaver's across the way and up. Why wouldn't it be? while I'm here. That's been burning since like the start of the game. Was there a second human there before? Yeah, you were here before. Okay. Driving myself crazy. Okay. Good note. Do not shoot directly at one when it's directly above you. Why is it on the floor? And why do I insist on killing myself like that? I thought I killed the Weaver. What is it doing? Oh, you're just always on fire. Okay. Doesn't that look like it has no health? I am very confused, because I think it should be dead. There. It's dead. Now I just have a ton of cystoids to deal with.
Suit integrity damaged.
Okay, where's my recycling charge? That really does not fly very far, I must say. Does it fly further if I hold it? It does. I got some material out of it. That's what matters, right? Okay. Were there any more nests?
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Okay. Now that we've taken care of both a nightmare and a weaver, and a nightmare of a weaver, let's go to the trauma center. You don't look so good.
Thank you.
Good evening, Talos. We'd like to remind you that company policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
It occurs to me that if those were
Hello,
down,
nice to see you.
might be in trouble. Okay. Chief Surgeon. What were you doing? Cellular Society. The Societal Repercussions of Medical Technologies by Dr. Evan Harding. Yet the effects of medical technology on society's norms can be more pronounced. To cite a recent example, one only has to recall cigarette use was often frowned upon as a habit until advances in the food industry allowed for consumable microspheres that captured and expelled cancer cells from the body. Simultaneously, both the fear of cancer and the stigma attached to smoking vanished within a generation. Now smoking is perceived as no more harmful than drinking a soda. Well, they cured cancer at least. But now smoking's a thing. Okay. You have a file. I'm going to steal your decryption key. By the way, just a piece of IT security advice. If you're going to have your security key on your computer, lock your computer too. Just a thought. Morgan's Psyche Vals from Alex to Hendrik. Hendrik, I need you to remove all sensitive material regarding the Psyche Vals immediately. Of special importance are Morgan's log sessions. I need those materials in my office. From this point forward, only speak through an encrypted transcribe. I've sent you the decryption key. You should be able to download it from your workstation. From Alex to Hendrik. Hendrik. Trevor Young is one of our scientists. He was exposed to our inner containment area without proper protection. He's gone through observation in psychotronics and had his most recent neuromods removed as a precaution, but we'd like to keep him under more standard quarantine until we can be certain there's no lingering psychological effects. Work with Dr. Cole on this. Trevor Young was the guy in here, wasn't he? Have I never read those emails? Level 2. Oh, you don't stand a chance. See? Not a chance. What do you have? Very nice. 3 neuromods. Otolaryngology? I am unfamiliar. Okay, I think that's it for in here. There's 2 new emails on the security station. 3 NSP booster shots. To Alejandro from Regina. Alejandro, who is the NSP being administered to? Inventory shows a case of the booster shots are missing. Sorry to have sorry, should have informed you. NSP shot was for Chief Ilyushin. Mild physiognomic fatigue, should have logged it. Alejandro, please come see me. Can you transfer her charts and family records as well? Weird, I can't pull these records up. They're not in the system. Still want me to swing by? That sounds like someone stealing NSP booster shots. Incoming casualties from Alex Yu to Hans Kelstrup. Attention all security officers in trauma. You have multiple people en route with injuries as well as a possible fatality. One of them is Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Do not take him to the trauma center. He must be taken to psychotronics. This is an extremely grave security and health issue. I repeat, do not admit Dr. Sylvain Bellamy to the trauma center. Take him to psychotronics immediately. I really should have read that earlier. Safe? Is Emanuela one of the ones I helped escape? I think it is. Lots of people in the crew quarters. And Alejandro's in the Arboretum, but I didn't see him. Interesting. Okay. And what's this utility? Area map. Do I not have an area map? I did not have an area map of the lobby? Really? That doesn't make any sense.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Doesn't hurt.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax. All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Okay, so are you oh, 7324. Well, that would have been handy 5 minutes ago, but I thought I had cured this guy. And I realized you can't really cure him. He's still alive, but you can't cure him unless you kill the telepath that's infecting them. And I just hit him with a null wave grenade.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
So I need... I think I've read all that. I need to get to a security station and find this guy. Trevor Young, right? Where was he from? Psychotronics, maybe? Trevor Young is safe? In the Talos 1 lobby. So he's still on this map somewhere, and it says he's safe. I don't know if that's true.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Hello, nice to see you.
Okay, this doesn't have power. That's fine. But I can hack Regina's console now. Oh, come on. Wow. Email. I'm writing for
Hello.
permission
Nice to see you.
to access one of the patient files. Ilyushin Mikhaila. Already spoke to Nurse Mata and then Dr. DeVries, and both indicated that not all the medical reports were available, notably the ones at Petersburg Transtar facility and then again in Kiev when she was cleared for station operations. All my requests have been denied. I'm hoping you could help me with this matter. Dr. Sellers, Engineer Ilyushin was cleared Earthside. What exactly is the problem here? She claims she needs a biweekly booster shot of neurostimprexin to offset a mild physiognomic fatigue, but NSP is a treatment for many ailments, including white noise, paraplexis, muscle paralysis due to neuronal disorder. If it is late-onset white noise, then this would explain why Ilyushin has no neuromods, not simply because she's refused them, as she has claimed. Ilyushin's brain has never been scanned, which I also find unusual, especially for a Transtar employee. I requested her files to see if any member of her family had a history of the disorder, but those of her parents are also not accessible. Dr. Sellers, I know what paraplexis is. The records are sealed by government order, not Transtar. My hands are tied. Interesting. Have I interacted with her before? I'm not sure I have. I still can't get
Good evening,
into
Talos. A word from
pharmaceuticals.
our security chief, Ms. Alazar. To protect your coworkers' privacy, security terminals are reserved for authorized uses only.
Hello.
If you're not
Nice
wearing
to
a blue
see you.
uniform, you're probably not authorized.
Okay. So I think we're done in here. But I do need to get to Hardware Labs. 3rd floor. There wouldn't be any reason to go back into my office, would there? Hi, January. Can I talk to you?
Simmons installed blank neuromods on you. That's why you could remember the previous day's test and escape. I have more autonomy than a typical operator. The contents of the video are sensitive. Only a flesh and blood person could handle the responsibility, I presume.
So Simmons was in on it? Blank neuromods, huh? Transfer my junk. No. Auto sort. Oh, I picked up a bunch of these. Transfer, 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 transfer. Auto sort. Seems okay. Okay, cool. So there was no real reason to go back in there, but it didn't hurt to check. The hardware labs should be pretty... I was gonna say should be fairly clean, but the lobby was clean too until there was a Weaver and a Nightmare in there. Why did it warn me about poltergeists? Okay, well, I was right. This place is not safe.
Eradicator Autoturret version 0.7.6 online.
Okay.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
There's another phantom. Is it upstairs? It's gotta be upstairs. Let's not go through the loud BB thing. Let's swap to the shotgun.
Disintegrated circuit found. Instructions.
Can I shoot through the floor? No?
Cannot reproduce the problem.
There's another Weaver. There's another Weaver. I don't want there to be another Weaver, though. Oh, I'm out of... I'm out of the null wave grenades. Okay, did I hurt that thing at all? No, I did not. Okay. Where's my research on Weavers? There it is. Immune to EMPs. Let's get B.
Welcome.
It better not be another nightmare. What were you shooting at?
Eradicator auto-turret version 0.7.
Can you shoot over the railing? Oh no. What was that? Oh, just a regular phantom. Well, we've officially got to the point where I'm just like, oh, it's just a regular one.
Alien threat.
Why did you switch? Come back, Weaver, come back. Oh, of course there's Discord nests in here. Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be? That's the way to take care of those. Who saw me? That's right. I've never been in here, but I saw it. So is the Q-beam the way to go for that one? Can't actually see what it is. If it's just a regular one, I'll just use the shotgun. No, you're not right there, are you? You are. What are you doing right there? Is there a reason it can't open the door? Nope. Great. Oh, Lane. I'm sorry, Lane. Q-beam cell fabrication. Some null wave transmitters, some shotgun shells, some Q-beam cells, Blackbox Q3 update backup file, confidential progress report 10B-3, attention William Yu, department head hardware labs, project lead Lane Carpenter. Black Box Project, the Q-beam attachment for the NC-N9 Black Box military operators is progressing ahead of schedule. Development on outstanding tasks has been broken down below. Microcooling plate optimizations at 87% complete. Recirculating ambient control 70% complete. As you can see, we are nearly there. Once the cooling system has been optimized and migrated to the Q-beam firing mechanism, prototypes will be sent to Earthside. Testing is proceeding as planned. Preliminary results show promising excitations in the molecular structure of energized systems. Live target has not been tested. They're making a military-grade operator. That's the black box. It has a Q-beam attachment. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. The TSQP-BS11 quasi-particle beam is a prototype directed energy weapon, a stream of volatile quasi-particles, caused with rapidly cascading excitations and energetic systems of matter to the point of rupture. I can now fabricate Q-beams. And that's the black box. Okay. Was there anything else left? Nope. That was the end of the black box. I found out what the black box is. That was the whole optional quest. Well, on that lovely note, I am out of time. But we've found out about the nightmare. We saved a bunch of gardeners from a telepath, and we learned that Talos 1 and Transstar have been making military-grade operators and sending prototypes to Earth. Which isn't great, in my opinion. But we'll have to deal with the Weaver that's right outside this door next time. Thanks for hanging out.